The alleged ownership dispute over the substantial oil consignment worth 17 billion shillings still hangs in the balance, with questions about the transparency of the deal proving to be a hard nut to crack.
There was no G2G. Kenya government did not sign any contract with Saudi Arabia or the United Arab Emirates. Only the Ministry of Energy and Petroleum signed a deal with the state-owned petroleum companies in the Middle East. Why Ruto chose to characterize the deal as a G2G is the first red flag that points to mischief in this deal.
Campaign pledge led to the government issuing a tender where government-owned international companies from oil-producing countries were invited to bid for the supply of the petroleum products on 1st March 2023 on a 6-month deferred payment terms with a contract period of 9 months.
While throwing shades at critics from the position over the G2G oil deal, government spokesperson Isaac Mwaura said the possibility of a paralysis in the supply chain of petroleum in the country led to the signing of an MOU with 3 Gulf oil companies.
The ongoing public utterances by the opposition luminaries or our detractors is therefore nothing but mere politics and a smear campaign against the government.
The 3 companies from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia and the United Arab Emirates included Aramco Trading Fujairah FZE, Abu Dhabi National Oil Company Global Trading Limited ADNOC, and the Emirates National Oil Company Private Limited ENOC. These international oil companies later appointed 3 local companies to take charge of their local logistics.
The international oil companies were free to directly seek their licensing in Kenya and handle the entire transaction chain, but they opted to appoint counterparties or agents to take charge of their local logistics and went for Gulf Energy Limited, Galana Enterprise Limited, and Oryx Energy Kenya Limited.
While echoing the president's pledge of cheaper pump prices beginning in December, Mwaura shed a spotlight on price disparities between Kenya and Tanzania. Mwaura further confirmed that there has been no change in transit volumes to Uganda. His statement comes barely 2 weeks after the Ugandan parliament passed a bill that seeks to end the country's decade-long practice of relying on Kenyan companies for oil imports.
Let me confirm as government spokesperson that there has been no change in the transit volumes to Uganda and the neighboring counties through the Kenya Pipeline Company, as alleged in some quarters. The Northern Corridor remains the most competitive in the transportation of products to Uganda and the adjacent countries which have traditionally been served by Kenya.
Lamek Agutu, K24 TV, Nairobi.